We finally see the best final evolution in the Sun and Moon starter lines. Woo! Hello everyone, Treyman1 here. We're back with another Pokemon Sun and Moon anime review. Now I know a lot of people were excited for this episode 120, Lana fishes Kyogre. So I'm gonna get into the summary and my thoughts, cause oh boy, I got a lot to say about this episode. First off, I just want to start by saying the animation in this episode was really good, and that's because it was animated by none other than Masaki Iwano himself, who's done many great pieces for the anime. So I already knew this was going to be a good episode from the beginning. The episode wastes no time getting into the action with the group at the coral reef, basically doing some fishing. Lana and Ash end up getting in one of Brion's bubbles and walking off into the sea, and this is where we see Kyogre swimming from under. Now the scene that followed this really got me, because first we see Kyogre, then Kyogre's like, I finally hooked something, and did Kyogre hook Kyogre, especially because everyone needs to help Kyogre basically like reel this Pokemon in. But it was just a cloister. So, poor Kyogre. Ash and Lana end up getting pulled into a whirlpool made by Kyogre, going at extreme speeds, and end up getting pulled behind Kyogre as well through the sea. We get to see, once again, some of Lana's athletic skills where she perfectly lands, basically being thrown out of the sea onto this rock by Kyogre. And gets super excited to see Kyogre, but the thing is, this Kyogre is hurt, is poisoned. Something basically happened to it. Nobody knows. And so Lana takes out her fishing rod. She actually has one of the Misty rods, so that was cool to see again. And basically attaches an antidote to the fishing rod so that Kyogre can eat it. This episode wastes no time and actually ends up showing off a Pokemon Hunter again. And I like the fact that Ash actually knows what a Pokemon Hunter is. Like, he remembers. He's like, oh, this is a Pokemon Hunter. They basically capture Pokemon and sell them for money. So it's cool to see that, Ash remembers, because normally he forgets every series for some reason. So that was a cool scene. And dang, they are going at it with Kyogre. They called out their Palpitoads and Seismitoad. They got this electric net around Kyogre and they're basically pulling it in. Now, I really did love this scene so much. For one, they used the Totem Battle theme, which I love that Totem Battle theme in the anime. It always gets me pumped to watch the series. And Ash ends up calling out all of his Pokemon together because how serious this is, to basically take down these hunters. Which, oh boy, the quick battling scenes that we had in this episode were amazing, with Blackrock and Torcat running at full speed. We got to see Torcat finally get to use Fire Blast, like, on another opponent, which is so good to see. Rowlet was continuously using multiple seed bombs on the boat, basically to try and destroy it. And Meltan, so at first I was like, Meltan, what are you doing? Why aren't you battling? You're great at battling, Meltan. We've seen you. And it turns out that Meltan was actually eating through the ship. So I was like, oh, that makes so much sense. That's why Meltan wasn't battling, because it still was helping out. It was destroying the ship. The basically nets that were trying to reel in Kyogre was becoming weaker because Meltan was basically destroying the ship and taking away their power source, basically. Oh, Ash and Lana's Pokemon get some really great hits on these Pokemon, these Palpitoads, Seismitoads, and basically end up defeating them. Lana at this time was also still trying to get Kyogre to eat the berry, which it finally was able to eat the berry, be cured of his poison, and break out of the net. And oh boy, this was not good, because Kyogre was actually just enraged with everyone and everything at this moment. Like, it did not care who it was attacking. It was just ready to attack. We get to see one cool thing is that Kyogre's drizzle ability actually happens in the scene too, where it starts to rain and Kyogre ends up knocking the hunters out. And thank goodness that they fall in front of no one other than good old Officer Jenny, who was just on vacation, just chilling. Looks up and boom, they're the hunters. And by the hunters' reaction, I'm pretty sure they know this Officer Jenny, because they were like, oh gosh, we're in trouble now. So yeah, Officer Jenny probably has some history with these hunters. Kyogre still in such rage and pulls Lana throughout the sea. Basically because Lana's still trying to hold on to her fishing rod. Kyogre never opened his mouth to let go of the fishing rod. So Lana's getting pulled through the sea, and that's why she didn't want to let go. This scene was extremely pumping as well, because we get to see Brion dive in, going to try and save Lana. And I just love that Brion is actually here saving Lana. Because as we know, when Lana first met Popplio, she was the one to save Popplio from Team Skull. So it's now like Brion is like returning the favor. I got you, Lana. I'm coming for you. To the point that it ends up evolving. And this is really cool because I know that like Brion wasn't fast enough to catch up with Kyogre, but after evolving into Primarina, it was moving at extreme speeds to catch Kyogre. And another scene I really did like as well is how violently the water was moving in this scene, because it's like Kyogre was such a rage that, you know, the water, it wasn't just like Lana was just getting pulled, but she was also getting blown around left and right by basically the rage of Kyogre. Kyogre becomes so enraged that he even full out attacks Primarina with sheer cold. And thus comes one of the best Lana moments ever, in my opinion. As we know in the games, Lana's, you know, like, I fished Kyogre once, just kidding, like, it was just a little joke that she told. But now the anime, Lana can actually say she's done it. And I really am glad that this actually happened, because Lana was, you know, giving it her all because how much she loves the sea, and we've seen that. And I gotta say, this is literally one of the best Lana episodes and just Lana development moments right here. Basically, Lana wants goal is to try to reel Kyogre out of the water and to have Primarina use Sing so that it can calm down, because it's still fully enraged, attacking anyone and anything. And Lana does struggle for quite a minute. We get to hear Future Connections playing in the background, which I love this song so much. I'm glad that we got to hear Future Connections once again in the anime, because we haven't heard it in quite a long time. And the minute that Lana fishes out Kyogre, Primarina uses Sing, and Kyogre ends up calming down. And I also find it interesting that Primarina knows Sing, because I wasn't expecting that to be a move that it learns. So I was really expecting Sparkling Aria, but I feel like they're going to say Sparkling Aria for a future episode so we can see the Primarina MZ. Once Kyogre has finally calmed down, it comes up to Lana, and Lana basically pets it. And I'm just sitting here thinking, Lana, now's your chance. Use a Pokeball, Dive Ball, Master Ball, whatever. Catch this thing, Lana, catch it. Because, I mean, she had the opportunity. But I understand why she didn't catch it, of course, because, you know, that would be a unbalanced. First off, it would be unbalanced for the Alola League itself, and unbalanced in the sea, because, you know, Kyogre is supposed to be really important to the sea, so she couldn't catch this thing. It's like, yeah, she just couldn't. But it was still really nice at the end of the day that Lana got to both meet and fish out Kyogre, and to help it out at the end of the day, along with having her Brion evolve into a Primarina, which only took 14 episodes, because it stayed to Poplio for 105 episodes, and then from episode 105 to now, it's only 14 episodes, so yeah, pretty quick. And the episode basically ends in, I think, the best way that it possibly could. Lana and Ash end up going and telling, basically, the others, she fished Kyogre. They're like, wait, you're just kidding, you're joking. Then she's like, nope, right, Primarina? Primarina comes out the water and like, okay, now we believe you. Then Ash ends up also backing up Lana, telling basically what happened on their encounter with Kyogre. Which is funny, because throughout the entire series, Lana makes lies like, oh, it's a Lugia, where? Just kidding. And it's just like, I do love those moments like it's nice character moments. So to see that she actually has done it, she's actually fished Kyogre, it's really funny, especially because Mallow's like, oh, you're just joking. And she's like, nope, not this time. Which is really cool that this actually happened. Personally, I think this was a really great Lana episode. Not only did she accomplish her goal of fishing out Kyogre and meeting Kyogre, but she also got her Brion to evolve into a Primarina, which makes her more ready for the league. And I know a lot of people may be wondering, why does Lana already have Primarina but Ashley has a Torracat? Here's what I think they're going to do. They're going to evolve in the order that they were introduced, should I say. So we know in episode 1 of Sun and Moon, Ash first meets Lana and she already has her Poplio. Since Poplio was the first one that we got to see, we're going to see Lana get Primarina first. Following that, that's when Ash met Litten on the beach. I almost said kitten, my bad, guys. But yeah, Ash met Litten on the beach. And as we know, Litten's right afterwards. So I'm guessing Incineroar should be coming up soon for Ash. And I really do hope that does happen. Now, I don't think Ash will get the Decidueye, but I feel like Hal will get the Decidueye. Especially since Hal was the last one to be shown with Dartrix as well. It would make sense for Hal to, come back with the Decidueye after Incineroar happens. So that makes a lot of sense in my opinion, what they're trying to do. Once again, I gotta say, this was legitimately an amazing episode. Like, animation-wise, hype-wise, the battles were really nice. The whole, this was just an all-out, this whole episode was just straight action. There was no real calm or quiet moments, which I think a lot of y'all will really like this episode because how pumping it was. And I know a lot of y'all like the character Lana, so this is going to be a really good episode for you guys to watch. She's really grown to become one of my favorites in the series. When the series first started, I didn't really like Lana too much, to be honest, because I was like, okay, she's quiet, she's cool. But as the series progressed, we got to see more of her character, like the just kidding side, and how much she cares for the Pokemon. Like, anytime Popplio or Eevee got missing, she went to this whole serious mode, and it was like, oh, junk. It was kind of cool to see. And now, look, she's fishing Kyogre, and is not really scared or nervous or shy at all, which I really do like this character growth that Lana's got throughout the series. Lana feels like the main female character out of all Mallow, Lana, and Lily, which is pretty crazy, especially since she has Eevee and Primarina, which is the starter, and Eevee is one of the mascots. So, yeah, Lana basically is like the main girl of the Pokemon Sun and Moon series, which is cool. But in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys thought about this episode. How do you think Kyogre was handled? I really did like it a lot. I know a lot of people wanted Lana to catch Kyogre, but I didn't think it was fully going to happen because, for one, it's a Kyogre. Lana would destroy everyone in the league if she caught it. And yeah, it just would have been bizarre. Like, Kyogre, where would Kyogre even go in the Alola League Stadium? We seen the stadium in the opening, and it doesn't like there's any place for Kyogre to fit in. It's probably too big to even fit in the stadium. But I do believe Kyogre could return maybe to watch Lana battle in the league. Since they're out at the sea, that would be cool, or something like that. But this probably will be the last time they see Kyogre in this Sun and Moon anime, which is cool. We seen Rayquaza, we seen Kyogre. Now we need this Groudon. Thank you all for watching. In the comment section down below, let me know what you thought. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. TreyMan1, peace out.